got something stuck in my teeth.
Hey, I think there's something in my eye. Can you blow it out?
I'm not blowing in your eye. That's weird.
Guys, we're rolling.
Oh. Hey VHS, I'm Emily Vachon.
And I'm Catherine Wee.
And we're your Week 6 broadcast anchors. This week's headline story is Prom.
Let's go to Maddie and Logan with the story.
Prom.
This year's prom theme was rustic romance, and it was located at the Newfound Inn. Let's hear what others had to say about prom. Who do you think is going to win prom king and prom queen?
Probably me and Jasmine.
Anna Shirley for prom queen. If Chaz was going, probably him, but he's not, so I'd say Doug Price.
Prom king, I hope for Dougie Fresh. And for prom queen, I would like my sister to win, but I'm her brother. Other than that, I don't really know.
I think Trevor Hunt might be prom king. Prom queen will be me.
I'm thinking maybe Sarah, Kelsey, maybe Emma, prom king, maybe DeRosia, Cora DeRosia, maybe Hunter.
What was your favorite thing about prom?
Getting prom queen.
Getting prom court.
Being with my friends.
Friends! My favorite part was getting ready and seeing everything all put together, like hair, makeup, dress.
Winning prom king with my wonderful prom queen.
Probably the potatoes of the food and stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, dancing.
Yeah. DJ graphics, he was sick.
Thought everyone looked beautiful.
I hope I'm prom queen next year.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Okay.
This week for Raider Life, we decided to interview two seniors here at VHS about some of their noteworthy accomplishments.
Roll the tape.
For this week's Raider Life segment, we're going to be focusing on interesting accomplishments of kids here at VHS. First, we have Charlie Witham. What award did you win, Charlie?
I won the Congressional Art Show Award for District 1 of New Hampshire.
Cool. How did you win it?
I painted a painting of myself and three birds, and I put it into the Congressional Art Show competition, and I got first place.
So what does that mean?
So basically what happens is my painting is going to be flown down to DC and hung in the Cannon Tunnel, which is one of the entrances to the White House, for a year.
Neat.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take you to paint?
Funny story. So I'm a procrastinator, so I did the painting about 3 weeks before the show. 3-4 weeks. Maybe less than that, yeah.
And then what does your painting represent?
My painting represents, so it's the self-portrait of myself with three birds, and it's painted in black and white with purple focal points because the birds are in purple because the purple represents purple finches, which is New Hampshire, which is where I'm from, and the painting represents myself and other people going off to college and going on, being on their own for the first time in their life. So it's kind of like a bird leaving the nest.
That sounds really cool. Next, we have Corey Yell, who is a recent Eagle Scout Award recipient. So what was your Eagle Scout project?
My Eagle Scout project was making 2 recreational bridges over on the hiking, walking trails in Belmont.
Neat. So how long have you been in Boy Scouts?
I've been in Boy Scouts since I was 1st grade or kindergarten. 1st grade, I'm pretty sure.
Long time.
Long time, yeah.
And then what life skills did you learn through doing your project?
Through my project, I learned how to manage people, manage my own time, as well as professionally talk to large groups or smaller groups of people that I don't know, and feeling comfortable doing something like this.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
We sure have some rad raiders at VHS.
You know who else is rad? SAD. SAD informed us recently about distracted driving. Let's learn about that and more with Chris in What's Trending.
Hello there. I am Chris Barnes here to bring you What is trending. I'm sorry to say this, but we gotta start off with a very serious matter. I'm sure you all remember that assembly we just had on distracted driving. Now, distracted driving. Distracted driving has a ratio of around or over 1,400 and over 8 are killed daily in the USA from it. This is no laughing matter. Now, distracted driving, it can be caused by many things. Like, for instance, phones. That's been discussed a lot. I mean, if you're on your phone, you're usually looking at that and not the road. Friends, like if you have friends that are going crazy and you're just looking back, talking to them, another thing. Texting and music. Yes, I know, you have a radio. You don't think anything of it. Change the station, oh look, a car. It's coming for you. And text messaging, you know, that's even worse than using our phones to call people. Drugs and alcohol, those are also bad. You shouldn't do those anyway. Why are you in your car doing them? Now what to do? We have this serious topic, which is not usually what we have on What is Trending. I actually do not have anything planned. I mean, I do not know what to do and stuff. And Timmy, what are you doing here?
Just jumping in. Doing the Running Man.
The Running Man? The Running Man? What the heck is the Running Man? Oh wait, let me look in my folder and find some information. Because everyone who is professional always knows what is going on. Besides me, which is why I'm looking in here, because it's professional. The Running Man. So as you can see, apparently he was doing a dance known as the Running Man, which is getting popular on things like Vine, Instagram, and the internet. Well, anyway, why don't you introduce yourself for the camera, because apparently you're not with me.
I am Timmy Maddie.
All right, the Running Man. Portrayed by him a few seconds ago, the Running Man was created by two high schoolers from New Jersey. Their names are Kevin Vincent and Jeremiah Hall. Basically, one of them had the song, or both of them somehow, had the song stuck in their head, and they decided to make something on Instagram about it. Two basketball players actually made it popular. Basically, they did the same thing, and you know, these two people from high school, they're like, whoa! We're popular!
Yeah!
Anyway, basically, they made it popular and then appeared on a talk show. These two students, you know, they're in high school, trying hard to get into college and stuff. I mean, you know, college nowadays, you look at it and you're like, why does it cost so much? Well, anyway, they appeared with the basketball players on a talk show called Ellen. They got $10,000 for college, so in the end, everyone went happy. They made something, basketball players also made it, and then they got paid.
Oh, and then you give money to anything. I love ya.
Well, anyway, this has been Chris Bartz here with Timmy Maley. This has been What is Trending?
Thanks, Chris. Now don't Running Man and drive.
Spring sports are coming to an end. Let's hear Nick talk about our records in the sports update.
I'm Nick Belanger, and this is the sports update. Boys baseball continued their winning ways, beating Raymond 8-7 on May 13th. Matt Plessy's had a great offensive game. Softball also continues winning with an 11-4 record, also beating Raymond 14-2. Taylor LaValle hit a go-ahead double to give Belmont the lead against Guilford and eventually win the game. Boys lacrosse is now at a 2-6 record, recently beating Manchester West for their second varsity win. Jake Jagir scored his first goal as a freshman. And girls lacrosse is 1-9, recently beating Campbell, with Lauren Burbank scoring her first goal as a freshman.
See, girls lacrosse does win games.
It was one game.
Whatever.
Let's kick it.
Into the VHS poll. Alright, Bobby, if you could be famous for anything, what would you be famous for?
If I could be famous for anything, I would probably be a famous race car driver.
Why?
My name's Bobby Blaze, so...
Being a good mother.
I think I would like to be famous for writing a book.
Being the largest pizza in the world.
I would want to be famous for being an Olympic volleyball player.
Looking good.
Probably running.
I think it would always be really cool to be like a famous artist. Like I want to be one of those guys that are like in a textbook where people learn about my art.
Probably the same as Silly, like a famous artist, but like better than him though.
Skiing.
Math.
For eating the most amount of food in 1 hour.
If I could be famous for anything, I would be famous for eating the biggest barbecue chicken wing.
Probably I want to be like a famous soccer player.
You want to take it?
I want to be famous
Because if you get in like in the
for
first
like
chapter, you
YouTube
can take, like,
videos
other
that I
stuff,
made,
too.
so like everyone will listen to me. Okay. And I can just rant.
The greatest architect ever. Not that I like architecture, but I don't know, it just seems like a lasting effect on the world.
Saving lives.
If you could be famous for one thing, what would it be?
I would be a National Geographic photographer and take pictures of everything around the world.